Hey Mike, day 3 of the 4th test has just finished in Melbourne. Another big crowd, in excess of 60,000 people were there. That means that there's been about 233,000 who've attended the test match over the first 3 days. And the first day was a bit slow, and probably the second day was quite attritional as well. But as test matches often do, this one the drama has really built, and I think it's been progressively more and more an entertaining game. If you remember where we left things at the end of day 2, Australia were 9 wickets out and they were about 90 behind England. Well, they went on and finished with a first innings score of 204, which meant that they were only 51 runs behind England. England's openers came out and Alistair Cook, the captain, batted beautifully. The other opener, Michael Carberry, just didn't score any runs, and it was a very contrasting performance between the pair of them. But just as Alistair Cook looked like he was batting England into a really strong position, the Australian talisman this summer, Mitchell Johnson, got him out. And then English wickets started to fall, and it was a really poor performance from the rest of the English batsmen. The Australian bowlers were pretty tired after a long summer so far. A few of them are carrying niggling injuries, and England just found ways to get themselves out. Silly run-outs, poor shots, and in the end it was the Australian spin bowler, Nathan Lyon, who took 5 wickets. I've mentioned to you before how I've said time and time again that Nathan Lyon is absolutely hopeless. I've probably been wrong. He's seeming to be getting a bit better, and I've probably been a bit too harsh on the kid. Anyway, England finished and they only managed 179, and they got bowled out just before the end of the day's play, leaving Australia with 231 to win. So normally you'd say that should be achievable and that they should go on and win the match, and certainly the betting would say that that's the case. They batted really well in the last few minutes of the day, and their opening batsmen have put on 30 runs. So that means they need around about 200 runs to win the match. They've got 2 days in which to do it, so it's not going to be a draw. But sometimes funny things happen when sides are chasing relatively low targets. They can often cruise along and look like they're going to get the runs easily, and then a wicket falls and new batsmen come in on a pitch that's wearing and doing a bit and can get themselves out. And I've seen Australia collapse in a heap when chasing sort of relatively small targets in the past. From a betting point of view, just before play began today, I had money on Australia because I wanted to be able to watch the game supporting them. So now I'm happy whether Australia or England win. I'll make a profit either way. So day 4 is going to be a really interesting day's play. Most people think that Australia are going to go on and win the game. I'm not so sure. I think it's about a 50-50, a toss of the coin at this stage. I'll speak to you later. Bye.